before my spirit falls again. Fill up the stocking. We may be rushing things, but deck the halls again now. For we need a little Christmas right this very minute. Candles in the window, carols at the spinet. Yes, we need a little Christmas right this very minute. Need a little Christmas now. For I've grown a little leaner, grown a little colder, grown a little wiser. I've grown a little older, and I need a little angel sitting on my shoulder. It hasn't snowed a single flurry, but Santa dear, we're in a hurry. Something has changed within me. Something is not the same. I'm through with playing by the rules of someone else's game. Too late for second guessing. Too late to go back to sleep. It's time I trust my instincts. Close my eyes and please. It's time to try defying gravity. I think I'll try defying gravity, and I won't be pulled down. I'm through accepting limits, 'cause someone says there's some things I cannot change. But till I try, I'll never know. Too long I've been afraid of losing love. I guess I've lost. Well, if that's love, it comes at much too high a cost. I'd sooner die defying gravity. Kiss me goodbye, I'm defying gravity, and I won't be pulled down. Unlimited. My future is unlimited. And I've just had a vision, almost like a prophecy. I know it sounds truly crazy, and true, the vision's hazy, but I swear someday I'll be up in the sky, defying gravity, flying so high, defying gravity, and I won't be pulled down. So if you care to find me, look to the western sky. As someone told me lately, everyone deserves a chance to fly. And if I'm flying so low, at least I'm flying free. To those who ground me, take a message back from me. Tell them how I am defying gravity, flying so high, defying gravity. It's why my faith renowned, and nobody in all of Oz, no wizard that there is or was, is ever gonna bring me down. When I stand in the middle of Times Square, even in the hottest summer day, I feel and I see the snow falling over the marquees in Times Square, the marquees of our Broadway theaters, the jewels of a Christmas tree of Broadway, the Longacre, the New Amsterdam, the Minskoff, the Eugene O'Neill. And I don't hear the sound of the taxi cabs. I hear the pulse of Broadway. I hear that they call you Lady you're on this date with me. The pickings have been lush, and yet before the evening is over, you might give me the brush. You might forget your manners, you might refuse to stay, and so the best that I can do is pray. Lock the lady tonight, lock the lady tonight. Lock if you've ever been a lady to begin with. Lock the lady tonight. Lock, let a gentleman see how nice a dame you can be. I know the way you treated other guys you've been with. Lock the lady with me. He doesn't leave her escort. It isn't fair, it isn't nice. The lady doesn't wander all over the road and blow on some other guy's dice. So let's keep the party alive. Never get out of my sight. Stick with me, baby, I'm the fella you came in with. Lock me a lady. Lock me a lady. Lock me a lady.
It well may be that we will never meet again in this lifetime. So let me say before we part, so much of me is made from what I've learned from you. You'll be with me like a handprint on my heart. And now whatever way our stories end, I know you have rewritten mine by being my friend. Like a ship pulled from its mooring by the winds off the sea, like a seed dropped by a sky bird in a distant wood. Who can say if I've been changed for the better? But because I knew you, I have been changed for good. And just to clear the air, I ask forgiveness for the things I've done you blame me for. But then we know there's so much love to share, and blame doesn't matter anymore. Like a comet pulled from orbit as it passes the sun, like a seed dropped by a sky bird in a distant wood. Who can say if I've been changed for the better? I do believe I have been changed for the better. And because I knew you, because I knew you, I have been changed for good. Good night, everybody.
I can't really explain it. I haven't got the words. It's a feeling that you can't control. I suppose it's like forgetting, losing who you are, and at the same time, something makes you whole. It's like
I disappear, then I feel a change, like a fire deep inside. Something bursting me wide open, impossible to hide. Then suddenly I'm flying, flying like a bird, like electricity, electricity. Sparks inside of me, and I'm free, I'm free. It's a bit like being angry, it's a bit like being scared, confused and mixed up and mad as hell. It's like when you've been crying, and you're empty and you're full. I don't know what it is, it's hard to tell. It's like that there's some music playing in your ear, and the music is impossible, impossible to hear. But then I feel it move me, like a burning deep inside, something bursting me wide open, impossible to hide. And suddenly I'm flying like a bird, like electricity, electricity. Sparks inside of me, and I'm free, I'm free. Electricity, sparks inside of me, and I'm free, I'm free, free, I'm
To this day, I love New York City. It's so alive to me. The city speaks to me. Does that ever happen to you? It's in my mind's eye. I remember it. I remember particularly there was one winter night. A blizzard had coated the whole city with a blanket of white. I saw it coming down, and though it was late at night, well, actually early in the morning, I went out and I walked in it on the Upper West Side. And there I was on Broadway looking up at all of the tall buildings as the snow swirled around, catching the glistening of the lights.
Somebody hold me too close. Somebody hurt me too deep. Somebody sit in my chair and ruin my sleep and make me aware of being alive. Being alive. Somebody need me too much. Somebody know me too well. Somebody pull me up short, put me through hell, and give me support for being alive. Make me alive. Make me alive. Make me confused. Mock me with praise. Let me be used. love. Somebody force me to care. Somebody make me come true. I'll always be there, as frightened as you, to help us survive. Being alive. Being alive. I am the bloody model of a modern major general. I've information vegetable, animal, and mineral. I know the keys of England and I quote the facts historical. From marathon to waterloo or mathematical. I'm very well acquainted with matters mathematical. I understand equations with a simple and quadratical. Above my own youth, they're teeny with a lot of news. Lot of news. Got it? With many cheerful facts about the square of the hypotenuse. With many cheerful facts about the square of the hypotenuse. Many cheerful facts about the square of the hypotenuse. Many cheerful facts about the square of the hypotenuse. I'm very good at integral and differential calculus. I know the scientific names of beings and anatomies and children matters vegetable, animal, and mineral. And the very model of a modern major general. In children matters vegetable, animal, and mineral. I'm the very model of a modern major general. I know I'm the thickness of drinking alphas and carrots. I answer hard acrostics and a pretty taste of paradox. I quote you in giants on the crimes of heliogabalus. In comics I can flow peculiarities for rabbits. I can tell a naughty ruffians from Jerry Downs and Dorothy's. I know the croaking chorus from the frogs and Aristophanes. Then I can hum a few which I've heard the music's din of four. Din of four. Got it. And whistle on the air so that's infernal nothing. And whistle on the air so that's infernal nothing. And whistle on the air so that's infernal nothing. Whistle on the air so that's infernal nothing. Then I can write a Washington battle on the cuneiform and tell you every detail of practical as you would. And children matters vegetable, animal and mineral. I'm the very model of a modern major general. And children matters vegetable, animal and mineral. I'm the very model of a modern major general. In fact, when I know what is meant by mamelon and ramelin, when I can tell at sight a Mauser rifle from a javelin, when such affairs as sorties and surprises I'm more wary at, and when I know precisely what is meant by commissariat. When I have learnt what progress has been made in modern gunnery, when I know more of tactics than a novice in a nunnery, in short, when I've a smattering of elemental strategy. Strategy is a hard one. Strategy is a hard one. Hard one, got it? You'll say a better major general is not a strategy. You'll say a better major general is not a strategy. Say a better major general is not a strategy. You'll say a better major general is not a strategy. For the military knowledge, so empathy and adventure is all things brought up at the beginning of the century. But still, the matters vegetable, animal, and mineral. I am the very model of a modern major general. Still, the matters vegetable, animal, and mineral. I am the very model of a modern major general.
That's happening today is that the spirit of Savoy is here to stay. The drive of jive is alive.